Hello world. I'm waving from self-quarantine. Today at 3:30 my kids came home from school and they will be home from school for at least 2.5 weeks. So I know during this time we're all looking for security, we're all looking for answers, we're all looking for my questionable media choices, and I'm here to provide them, and you're welcome. Tonight, as part of an ongoing series called Media from the Bunker, we're going to review an underappreciated gem, 1997's classic Rodgers and Hammerstein Cinderella, starring Whitney Houston, the goddess of us all. I want to say that it ought to be Brandy's Cinderella, but it is definitely not Brandy's Cinderella. Brandy's fine. Brandy's perfectly fine. She looks adorable. In fact, the whole entire thing, she looks like poised and polished, and her hair is gorgeous, and she wears plausible jewelry, which I also find to be really important. Her ball gown is unimpeachable. Like, I cannot complain. Her singing is bell-like. However, she acts like a plank of wood. I mean, she would not be the first or the last Cinderella to do so, but that's not where this show really shines. This show shines in other places. Whoopi Goldberg plays the queen, and you're like, really? Does she do Regal? Yeah, she does Regal. And she's awesome, and she sings in it, and you're thinking, I don't know if she sings, but you know what? She doesn't half-bake anything. She is like sending it to the rafters. She's going to give it a go. She's not a singer, but I totally buy it. Jason Alexander's in this with an accent I do not buy, however. A couple of my favorite people in it are Victor Garber and Bernadette Peters, playing the king and the stepmother, and ironically enough, I saw them accidentally on Broadway together in a production of Hello, Dolly. I say accidentally because that is not why we bought the tickets. We bought the tickets because we like the show, or at least, I'll be honest, I like 4 numbers of that show really well, enough to take all the boring bits. But we saw, as soon as we got there, we're like, oh, famous people are in this. It was delightful. It was really delightful. Anyway, they are here in this, and they're charming. Who is making it, however? 2 people are really, really making this. One is Paolo Montalban, which I feel like I need to say in that way. I don't know. But he's the prince, and I'm buying what he is selling. I'm actually mad that I haven't seen him more in the last couple of decades. He's serving up a little bit of heat for a Disney movie. A little bit of actual heat. And heaven knows Brandy needs it. But I'm here for that. I'm here for that. I am here for him. Also, Whitney Houston is like shimmering gold. She's got this wonderful, I think it's a wig, but it's wonderful and full. And she's got applique jewels on her bodycon dress, and she is very godmothering the heck out of things. My 11-year-old can't stop singing, and he's a dude, can't stop singing "The world is full of zanies and fools who don't believe in sensible rules," and he's just utterly charmed by her. And I don't know, when you watch this, you'll feel like we lost a national treasure when she went. I mean, you already kind of felt that way anyway, but watch this. It's like utterly perfect. Some things that are kind of ridiculous about this version. Brandy has really big feet. I mean, I'm not supposed to notice that. that seems like I'm body shaming. I don't mean to be, but dainty feet is kind of on brand for Cinderella, and Brandy's like, no, I am a tall goddess and my feet are as long as boats. And so thus the glass slipper is also on the large side. I look at that and I'm like, about half the kingdom slipping into that before anybody else is getting to it. Also, the glass slipper's terrible. It definitely looks like plastic. definitely looks like plastic. Like no effort was put into that. But as my son Zach said, he really liked the sparkle when the magic happened. It is very sparkly and fantastic. So, in short, the Dominguez family recommends that you watch 1997's Rodgers and Hammerstein's Cinderella. That is a mouthful. You'll be charmed. It will be ridiculous. It's very campy, but it's also got a lot of heart and occasional dudeish shirtlessness. Not occasional, just the once, but it was worth it. Okay, that's enough. Bye-bye.